Hello my divine kings and queens, I'm back to do another video. In today's message, what we're going to be going over is God is telling you to stop being a convenience to the same users who tried to destroy you before, because they haven't changed. They're still the same. They're still going to use you. They're still going to try to take from you, and they're still going to leave you. And one thing about it, the reason for Sorry, messages came in for me, guys. One thing about it, the reason for this message is God is trying to talk to you. He is trying to get through to you. You don't go back to the same people who showed you their true colors beforehand. It does not matter, no situation that has changed in your life. Yes, things have progressed and gotten better for you. That does not mean that you go back to the very same people who put you in that space or put you in a uncompromising position to where you had to struggle, where you had to face setbacks. He doesn't want you going back to these people, right? Just because you're not seeing things clearly. The thing about it is these very same people put you in a space where they had you confused, right? And one thing about it, it does not matter. Take this message how it resonates to whoever these users are. You are being a convenience to them by helping them through whatever struggles they're going through. But likewise, when you was going through these very same struggles, who was there for you? God is trying to speak to you. If you can't count on one hand the very same people that you're helping out today, if these very same people was there for you when you needed them back then you should not be being a convenience for them now. I'm going to say that again. If you can't count on one hand, 5 fingers, 5 people. If you're not helping up to 5 people and you're helping up to 3, were those very same 3 people, were they helping you out back then when you was going through struggles? Or did they add more conflict, more drama to your life? Then you need to sit back. If after that exercise, you need to sit back and you really need to start rethinking who you helping, who you benefiting, who you're being a convenience to. And if the shoe was on the other foot, would these people do it for you? You know, it could be a situation just, people out of convenience. They'll be your friend out of convenience. Maybe whoever they feel they're connected to or maybe more close to. Right? Maybe they'll be more close to you, right, in a certain time of your life where they feel that whoever they're connected to or whoever they really want to be with, they can't be with or can't be close to or can't talk to. So out of convenience, they'll be around you. And then operating in that same convenience, you think that it's real. You think that these people are truly for you. So you sit up here and you unleash your all to these people, give them access to your resources. But these people are only in your life for a season. These people are only in your life for a reason. And that reason is out of conveniency. You are helping them. You are being there for them. It's not true love. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the things that people say. And you have to face some hard truths. No matter how hard they are, you have to face it and you have to eat it and save yourself from any more harm that can happen in the foreseeable future by keeping these people in your life, because it will only end worse than it did before. These people have not changed. And feeling that, whoever I'm talking to right now, maybe for a long time, you thought that if you came different, if you showed different, you wanted to go back and maybe give it a second chance or a do-over or a redo. The thing about it is, For some people who are unwilling to change their ways and unwilling to see the error of their ways, these are people who you, unfortunately, have to leave behind for the greater good of your life, of the blessings that God is trying to bring your way. Because all you'll do is forfeit that. All you'll do is lose it all at the hands of people who would not lose or risk their blessings or risk their finances trying to help you out, because in the past they didn't do it. They showed you who they were back then when they thought you were of no more use to them, when they thought you weren't good enough, and told you that numerous times. And you took it, and you took it, and you took it till you couldn't take it no more. Now, for whatever the reason you went back or you allowed these people back in and you're being a inconvenience to them, you need to stop. Because these were the very same people who tried to destroy you before and thought they had gotten away with it. But life is whooping their butt now because God was not approving of how they treated you back then. And don't think for one second because of how God is dealing with them that means that they have changed and they'll see you in a different light. They are not regretful or have any remorse in their heart because of how they treated you. The regret and the remorse is sinking in because of how life turned out for them after trying to defeat you. JC, back me up. GP, are you with me? You already know what to do. If any of these messages resonate with you, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to join the JC gang. Reach one, teach one. We ride together. We slide together. JC gang for life. These people don't have no type of regret or remorse because of you, because of how they treated you. No regret and no remorse. The regret and the remorse is only sinking in because of how life turned out for them after they tried to destroy you, deplete you, and then throw you away and disregard you like you was never nothing to them. Benefited and got a quick come up, financial gains out of having you in their life, and then sat up there and act like they didn't want to pay no dues, like they didn't want to give credit, like they didn't want to acknowledge who got them to that point or who helped and aided them to get to that point in their life. Until it all came crumbling down and they lost it all, and they're continuously in this cycle of loss. Now it got them thinking back to who they hurt, who they did wrong, who did they betray. In your name, in your situation, just keep repeating in their head. Keep repeating, keep repeating, keep repeating. So they're thinking, and they thinking, and they contemplating, and they thinking, and they thinking. But that regret and remorse is only kicking in because they're like, dang, had I not done this, maybe life would have been better for me. Life. Their only thing is life for themselves. How it would have been better for themselves had they not done you like that. Because life is kicking their butt now, and it didn't turn out the way that they thought it would after leaving you behind. But you on the come up. You winning. And trust and believe, sweetheart, because I'm about to rip that Band-Aid off. Because I only come with that real, I don't come with that fake. They only dealing with you, keeping it calm, cordial with you, because of what you're doing for them, what you have done for them, what you can do for them. They will play that role. They will say what needs to be said. As long as whatever is being taken care of will continuously be taken care of at the hands of you. Stop now and save yourself while you can. Because God forbid whatever happened before happens again on a whole nother level. And then you got to go through that all over again. Going back to the same people that God delivered you from. Thinking you're going to get a different outcome. Thinking you're going to get a different outcome doing the same thing. Being a fool for these people. Being a convenience for these people. Allowing these people to use you up. You ain't going to get no different outcome. You're going to get the same outcome on a different level. You're going to get it worse this time. You're going to get it more grimy this time. I don't want you to go through that. So save yourself now by getting rid of these people and planning your sweet escape out of these people's lives. I'm trying to tell you something. Hearken to God's warning now, because he's giving you this because he loves you and he know these people and he know how it's going to turn out. It's conditional love, sweetheart. It's not unconditional. It's conditional based on what you do for these people. So stop being a convenience to the same users who tried to destroy you and deplete you before it leads you down a path that God don't want you on. Back up and get rid of these people now. And understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you know you got it in me. I come with that real, I don't come with that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. I'm that shoulder that you can lean on, that you can cry on. I'm that listening ear that you can vent to. I'm your sister. I'm your confidant. I'm your friend for life. I'm your sister for life. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love y'all.